Do you have that $1,500 Disney 100 movie collection in your cart yet?
Wait, what? No.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Is it their Blu-rays?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or
this is
something.
good.
Let's see.
All rays?
movie.
No DVDs? No other forms of media? VHS?
It's the Disney.
Books on
1
tape?
second. Here, hold on. I'm trying to find like a good.
I think it's an investment, really. I think it's gonna be worth a lot of money.
Oh my god. That was so loud. Why is it so loud? Sweet Jesus. All right, hold on. We're gonna cue this up. Hold on.
Okay. Cue it up.
Cue it up.
Cue it up.
Cue it up.
So you sounded like Chet Hanks there for a second.
Yeah, I've been working on my patois, right?
Right.
Every night in front of the mirror for 2 hours.
Wow.
Is it coming through?
This dedication. It says click to exit full screen.
What? Is it coming through now?
Can you full? Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
Weird. That won't do full screen, huh?
It won't do full screen. Wow.
Trash.
They're trying to protect their assets. They don't want you ripping this stuff. Literally trash. Celebrating 100 years of storytelling. I can't hear it. Am I supposed to be able to hear it?
No, it's just music. Yeah, why
Okay.
can't you hear it? Huh? Something to figure out.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. We'll workshop this.
It's just like music. You know, like
Right.
some kind of like score. But yeah, 100 curated Blu-rays.
This is sick, dude.
Yeah,
all
but the
the
thing about it
animated
is that
films.
they're not 4K.
That's okay.
No, for $1,500.
They're not in 4K. That's okay.
And it comes with a little hat too.
Don't be gray.
It comes with a little hat too.
You know, 2K is just as good as 4K. Everyone says.
$1,500. It's not even 2K though.
It's not 2K? What is it?
Is it?
It's 720p. 2K is normal HD.
What?
Not technically.
Not. What do you mean? Not technically? Because then it would be not at all.
It's basically 2K is basically.
It's basic. Okay,
1080p.
Basically.
Yeah.
No, but is it though?
It's not.
It's not. That's what I'm saying.
But what you're saying is that they're Blu-rays, right? And they're 1080p. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This comes with this
sucks.
drops. Wow, an average of $15 per film.
That's not bad, I guess, if you're looking to buy every single Disney animated film ever made.
Well, it's not really every single one though. I'm trying to look for the list. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where's
they
the
cut out
list?
some problematic ones, probably.
Oh yeah, they cut out some problematic ones.
I would buy it if it had Song of the South on it.
That's
Garrett's
not
over.
included.
He's building Legos. He says he has Song of the South.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's one to keep a hold of.
He's got it on Betamax.
Fucking all right. So I'm gonna list the films.
Okay.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Fantasia,
Great.
Dumbo,
Mm-hmm.
Bambi,
Right.
Saludos Amigos,
Nice.
The Three Caballeros,
Mm-hmm.
Make Mine Music, Fun and Fancy Free, Melody Time,
Oh,
The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Cinderella,
remember these.
Alice.
Cinderella.
Alice in Wonderland. Okay, yeah, Alice in
Nice,
Wonderland.
of course. Yeah, nice.
Peter Pan,
Great.
Lady
yeah.
and the Tramp,
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping Beauty,
Okay.
The 101 Dalmatians,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The Sword and the Stone,
Fantastic. Good stuff.
The Jungle Book, 1967.
You know, I never watched that one as a kid. I always avoided it. It's like I don't want to be
Which
in the
one?
jungle. Sounds bad.
Oh, really?
The Jungle Book. Yeah. Just didn't appeal to me. As a
Didn't
child.
appeal to you. I feel
Like,
you.
it looks
It's
dirty.
kind of
And like the kid's like not wearing anything. It's kind of uncomfortable.
It's kind of like
Yeah, like there's like a bear, I guess. That just didn't really. I should probably watch it though.
Yeah.
Just
you know, with there's some good songs, but like, yeah, I don't know. It never really was like the one that I was like, oh, that's the one, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's some great songs, and I love the new Jungle Book, the Jon Favreau one.
Right.
That one's excellent.
Right. Right.
I don't know what happened there because like that was actually good.
I know. Yeah.
So
You know,
okay. So after Jungle Book.
Oh, don't worry. This is only the Jungle Book is only the 19th film in this list.
And there's 70. How many? 70?
100. So we're
100.
Yeah.
Oh.
For the Disney 100 that has been going on for the last 5 years or whatever.
That's sick. I know. How long is the Disney 100 going to last?
About 100 years, actually.
Yeah. We're celebrating for 100 years.
It's going to be the Disney 100 until it hits to the Disney 200, right?
Right. Well, they'll probably do like, I imagine they'll do like a bicentennial type situation as well.
That's right.
You know,
so the Disney
any
150.
way to milk the money. I mean, the 100's a big deal. I mean, you only get to 100 once. Like that's
the Disney
like,
120.
No one really cares about anything after 100. Like even if they got to 1,000, it's not that. The 100's the coolest one to celebrate. That's a long ass time. 100 years.
Yeah. Right.
I guess if they got to 1,000, that'd be pretty sweet.
It would. Oh yeah.
I don't think
so. We'll see. You know, if
I don't think they're gonna last
at that point they'll be pretty much the the only company on the planet. So
yeah, they'll either own everything and it won't matter anymore.
You'll either be working for Disney or living in like a 1 foot by 1 foot cube. Designed for cube.
I think
bodies.
Disney's probably going to run itself into the ground before they make it to 1,000 years, but I could be wrong.
We'll see.
That seems like a long ass time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's like a company there's like a tea company in Japan or something that's been around for like 800 years or something. I read about that.
I'm waiting for them to hit year 1000. Like then you'll know that they really have something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you guys seem like you know what you're doing, I'll give you a shot.
Okay, I'll try the tea. All right. So number 20, the Aristocats.
Okay, nice.
Number 20, number 21, Robin Hood.
All right, I love that one.
That's a good one. Yeah. Number 22, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Great,
really good one.
Yeah,
23, the rest. That one. Oh yeah, 23, The Rescuers.
Yeah, they if they just diverted all the money they make just from Winnie the Pooh to like the writers and actors, I think everyone would be set.
Oh, I mean, movies would start getting made again.
Yeah, right.
Should be rolling.
Just give up one of your properties.
Just give them the money. Like, oh my gosh, like we're gonna need to watch stuff in like 2 years from now. Like,
I know. I'm worried about that.
I know.
They're going to put True Lies back in the cinema.
I'm
actually excited about that. That sounds cool.
It's giving me the shivers.
They need to take a break. They're so bad at making movies these days. Yeah,
maybe if everybody gets a breather, you know,
the writers
take
a breath.
The writers, you know, they don't have any money left. They get what they want, but then they're really desperate, like for work and cash.
Yeah.
You know, even still, then they'll really like bring it home.
That makes sense. Yeah, psychologically speaking, I think we're onto something.
Right. So number 24, Fox and the Hound.
That was a really good one.
Oh yeah. Number 25 is kind of it was sad though, right? For some reason I feel like it was sad. They're all sad.
The Fox and the Hound is very, very sad. Yeah. For sure.
I don't really I've seen it multiple times as a child, but never as an adult.
Right. Oh man, I
think
hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Did your AirPod die? Uh-oh.
Hold on, I was just trying something.
All right. I swear, you walk back into frame with your fucking full cock out. I'm in, but
there we go. I turned on the Fresnel. Do you think that's better? It's probably better.
I wonder why it looks like such like hot iron trash, like your video stream coming into my.
I wonder. Yeah, is this even going to be usable? Yeah. Okay. So Fox and the Hound.
So the Fox and the Hound, number 24.
Yeah.
Number 25, The Black Cauldron. Now that was a surprise to me.
That one was cool. Yeah.
That's a surprise to me because they kind of like try to pretend like that movie doesn't exist. I feel like.
Yeah, like they definitely don't do anything with it.
Right.
But
where's the live action?
Yeah.
Where's the live action? You know. Number 26.
I think it was a financial flop. It like bombed hard. So,
oh yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody watched it. So number 26,
Spent a lot of money on it, too.
the great Mouse Detective. That's a good one.
That one's dope. That's one of my
that one's
favorite
dope.
ones, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sinister, which I like.
Yeah. I think I still have that one on Blu-ray.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
2K.
But number 27.
I could get it again in this pack. Hell yeah.
That's right. Yeah, sell all your Blu-rays, then buy this pack, and then you'll end up with more than you actually started with.
I sold most of my Blu-rays on eBay already. I got like $50 for them. What a deal.
Hey, hell yeah.
You're literally just collecting dust.
Oh yeah.
Take them.
Number
please.
20. Number 27. Oliver and Company.
Never saw that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I did. What's it? What is it? It's like a dog. Or
it's like
or a cat?
some sort of dog, and are they in New York City or something? Or am I thinking of All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Oh no, I have seen this. It's been a long ass time. Oliver's a cat, and he meets a bunch of dogs. One of the dogs is played by Joey Lawrence. Oh no. Who? Oh, Billy Joel.
Okay.
Billy Joel plays he meets all these like street dogs, I feel like. Let's see. In this animated update of the classic Oliver Twist tale, Oliver.
Right,
Oliver is an orphan kitten taken in by a gang of thieving dogs, led by Cavalier Canine Dodger, Billy Joel, and owned by down and out pickpocket Fagin.
This sounds bad.
Dom Louise. I feel like it was fun.
It's got a 6.6 on IMDb.
As a kid, it was fun.
4% Rotten Tomatoes. And that's with the payoffs.
It's a movie for children. So, but that's also like before Rotten Tomatoes really existed.
They should get like modern stars to redub it, right? Like so it's more hip for the kids. Like get Billie Eilish to do like the cat.
It's pretty hip. I feel like it was pretty hip. It was pretty hip then. So just a little refresh.
Get Zendaya to like come in and
do it in live action. Do it in live action. But
okay.
But instead of like giving the animals any kind of personality, just do them like straight up like just like animals.
So tell the same story but have no dialogue and have them.
No. Basically, give it the Lion King treatment.
Give it the old Lion King effect. What's Johnny Fab up to, dude?
J-Fab. Like, what was he thinking? What were they thinking? What were they thinking with that?
They're on crack when they made that movie.
That was like
they had no idea what they were doing. That was terrible.
It's like how I tried to watch it.
It's the highest grossing animated film of all time. Isn't that sad?
The remake?
Yeah, the remake.
Oh, I guess people thought it was going to be good.
Yeah, people thought it was going to be dope. Yeah. And I guess some people liked it. I don't know. I've never heard anything positive about it.
I don't know I don't know those people, and I don't want to. So
yeah, we should find a way to get rid of those types of people for sure.
Off with their head, I say. Off with their head. So Oliver and Company. Man, they were like putting out just like a movie like every a minute, back in the day.
Oh yeah.
So Oliver and Company, 1988.
Okay. Right.
The Little Mermaid, 1989.
Wow. Yeah, so that's the beginning of the Disney Renaissance. Wait, what was the spacing? Go back. Return it back to a couple movies, like five titles. What was that?
So, The Fox and the Hound, 1981.
81.
The Rescuers was 1977.
77.
Winnie the Pooh was also 77 though.
Okay,
right.
I know they went through a slump like in the 80s.
Yeah, so The Fox and the Hound, 81.
That Black probably Cauldron didn't do very well.
The Black Cauldron, 85.
That bombed horribly. Yeah.
Yeah. The Great Mouse Detective, 86.
That probably didn't do well in the theater.
Oliver and Company, 88.
Yeah. They had some kind of duds. Yeah.
The Little Mermaid, 89.
Great. Yeah, that's the start. That's what brought it back.
Right. The Rescuers Down Under. 1990.
I'm going to go ahead and say that probably underperformed. I have no clue, but
yeah. The Rescuers, you know what's interesting? The Rescuers, I didn't realize it didn't come out until 1977. Or I thought it was old, more recent than that. I didn't realize it was that old.
Wait, 1977?
The Rescuers.
Why are you reading it after The Little Mermaid then?
No, I already read it. It's been read. I'm just saying.
Okay.
The Rescuers Down Under was 90. So
right.
Anyway, so
that one's sinister too. The original Rescuers.
Oh yeah. It's like down in the bayou.
Yeah, it's creepy as hell.
Same location as Resident Evil 7.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, I want to play that. That sounds fucking awesome.
The one that's like in
Mason brought me over and showed me his like little like VR setup he had, and I was getting chased around by zombies and shit. It was tight.
The one that's in the bayou. You talking about? Oh wait, no, is 7? Wait, no, Village is 7. Biohazard is 6. Biohazard's fucking scary.
It's a fun word to say.
It's like the first. It's like the first one they did that was like first person, and it's like you're that same guy from the one that you played, but it's like earlier in time, and he's like his girl gets kidnapped by these like inbred like
oh, no.
infected like hillbillies. It's like family. Man. And you're like, yeah, oh man, it's
yeah. I love zombies when they're not just like your typical
random populace,
general city people
right.
Zombies. Like I like them when they're like a specific type of bayou zombie or like Old West zombie,
right? Or like Eastern or like Eastern European villager zombie.
Turn of the century Eastern European villager zombie. Yeah,
right.
that shit is tight. That's kind of, you gotta have more than just zombie, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Nazi zombie, that's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, zombie is not enough anymore.
Was it ever?
I'm sorry. At some point, I feel like it was for sure.
I feel like though the best zombie thing, even back when like zombies were cool, was like Resident Evil 4, which like that's like Eastern European turn of the century kind of zombies.
Right. Yeah, but
I guess The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead and movies.
The Walking Dead. The first season.
The Romero films, obviously.
Even the second. Yeah. Oh yeah. Even the second season. Yeah, but the Romero films. Yeah.
It was definitely less of a thing than it is now. It was more just like most zombies would just be your typical city zombies.
The Romero films, though, I feel like were like not when zombies were like cool. It's like when zombies were like scary.
Yeah.
I feel like they were scary, and then they became cool, and then like it, kind of went like.
It's sad when like Luna gets scared of stuff, dude. I hate it. It's like she's gonna be scared of like a lot of stuff for like a long time.
Yeah.
And like it's sad that like they have to experience those emotions, because like I'm not scared of zombies anymore. Like
right.
Like I just think they're cool. Like I don't even think about it anymore. Like, but like as a kid, you see a zombie, you're like, it fucks you up.
Desensitized.
Yeah, right. We've been desensitized and programmed by the system.
Speaking of desensitized and programmed by the system.
Yet. Yeah.
Speaking of desensitized and programmed by the system.
Yeah.
Number 30, Beauty and the Beast, 1991.
Okay. Bringing it back. Yeah. It's a nice segue. That was good. You're getting better at this whole podcast thing.
Oh yeah. So we're well into the Renaissance, right?
Yeah.
Aladdin, number 31. Aladdin, 1992.
Sick, dude. Some of the best music on that one.
Starring such wonder, Robin Williams, right?
Of course.
In his heyday. So
right.
number 32. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993, the year of our Lord.
That's funny because they originally didn't release it under the Disney banner. It was I believe Touchstone or something, some bullshit banner.
Now,
so they didn't want to slap the Disney sticker on it.
They're taking credit for it now. They're taking credit for it.
Yeah, now that it's a success.
It earned its place within the 100, right?
Yeah, now it's everywhere. Yeah,
number 30.
Love it now.
Oh yeah. Number 33,
1994.
The Lion King, 1994.
I got some Tim Burton bait real quick. Actually.
All right, let's hear it.
Ready to go.
Put a pin in the Lion King, 1994.
Yeah, put a pin real quick. Tim Burton says he saw a BuzzFeed article that used AI to combine his characters with Disney characters, and it made him feel like his soul was taken. It's like a robot taking your humanity, quote.
Yeah. Well, it's he kind of just copies himself, though.
I know. He's like the most unoriginal filmmaker ever. It's so true.
After the first couple times.
His first few movies were awesome, and like everything he's done since has just been total like garbage.
It's just like he's so derivative of himself.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a fun guy to work with either. Like I've heard stories of him kicking like holes in walls like, on set, or like when he's around people, he'll just like have violent outbursts, and it's just like, bro, like you're like
what are you doing?
A rich white millionaire, like filmmaker, successful man. Like,
I hear he did get to the bottom of Helena Bonham Carter.
You think he eats pussy?
I think he eats ass, bro.
He eats ass.
You heard it here first.
He's definitely an ass eater for sure.
You heard it here first. Yeah, he probably
more for him than it is for her.
He probably was the first ass eater in Hollywood, if I had to guess. Like he brought it into the into like the fold. Yeah. He really pioneered that.
Why and in that way, gotten like any kind of like good like ass eating scenes in movies recently?
In that, I still got to see this Joyride movie.
Joyride. Is that the one with the cervix cam shot?
That's right. Yeah, I've been talking about it for weeks. I will watch
like it's really going to up the ante. I feel like I've seen shots like that before, though, right? Like babies coming out of the womb.
Not in a film.
I've seen similar stuff like that.
Bro. What are you talking about? No, this is not. This is not the outside of the vagina. This is the inside.
I know, like camera's inside the pussy and it's coming out. The lips are spreading. You're the baby. Your baby POV.
No. Cervix cam, bro. So I'm thinking it's the other way.
Oh, so there's like a light. There's like a ring light on the camera, and
I don't know.
You're pushing it through the pussy.
I really don't know. All I've heard is that this exists. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe this is like another figment of my imagination, like getting to see.
I hope not.
Cillian Murphy's member in Oppenheimer. Somebody promised me that.
Someone told me that there. Yes. I saw the same thing. So you're not just making that one up. Like I saw someone mention that there is full frontal of Cillian Murphy in that movie. I guess they're just fucking around.
What a disappointment! What a disappointment! They really got me worked up.
I know. I was actually disappointed.
It's so fucked up. Maybe this cervix cam shot isn't all it's cracked up to be. I don't know. It sounds innovative, right? Yeah, I'm ready for innovation. Where's show me the cervix.
It's just like there's not. I don't think it would be that interesting to see the inside of a pussy.
It's not. No, it's not that interesting. I just really am. I'm
wet.
I'm really.
Slimy. Walls.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, definitely.
James Gunn already do that for like the new Guardians movie. He already did like a whole world like that.
That's right. Yeah, that was his ode to cervix.
That was pretty innovative.
So yeah, the thing is though,
like I'm just like live action movie.
My question is, how do they work it into the film naturally?
Yeah, it's like
I'm interested.
It's a comedy, right?
It's billed as a comedy.
Yeah,
it's billed as a comedy
or something.
We'll see. I don't Joyride.
It's like a female-led comedic romp.
I think it's not only female but Asian women specifically.
So it's like an Asian cast who are also female.
I've done basically no research on the movie other than seeing like the poster and like hearing about the cervix cam shit. But I'm pretty sure that's what I've picked up.
Maybe Disney will produce it and put that in the 100, like the last one.
I hope
101.
Yeah. Well, so bringing us back, right? Bringing us back to well, sidebar. I really, if he so it's been established, it's well established that Mr. Burton is, a rectal, relisher, right?
Sure.
Relisher, he relishes the rectum. But what about like people who eats his ass?
I don't need to know everything, right? Like
there's some things that some people don't need to know.
But there's some things that I'm okay not knowing.
There's some things, right?
And I think that's
This is one of those
top
things?
of that list. Yeah.
This is the top?
Yeah.
This is the top of that list.
Yeah, the top.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
mark that information in a vault and throw away the key.
If I find out, dude, and I'll tell you what, he can't come unless you eat his ass. So
see, didn't need to know that either.
Sorry.
You're spoiling things for me.
I know it's really
all the spoilers.
It's really fucked up. So back to the list, right? So taking the pen out. Number 33, The Lion King, 1994, a classic.
Fantastic film, one of the best ever.
Truly truly I mean, the piece de resistance of movies about lions and their
for
murder.
sure. Yeah.
Movies about the murder of a lion and the subsequent crowning of a new Lion King.
Yeah, everyone likes to talk about how that movie ripped off, some Japanese show or whatever, but it actually didn't. Yeah. What's his face? Your Movie Sucks. He made a good video about Kimba and the Lion King comparisons.
Yeah.
And how it's actually like not true that Disney ripped it off. To the extent that like most people claim. It was really interesting.
And even if they did, like, so what? Like that was a movie. That was like a Japanese movie. This was like a Western film.
Yeah, it was an interesting video, and it kind of delved into the controversy and the reasoning behind it. And yeah, it was like I think it was like a 3-hour video. It was crazy.
I am interested in seeing that new Studio Ghibli movie. It's Hayao Miyazaki's last film.
I heard he's coming back as a director. Like he said he was going to retire, and then
he did.
Now he's not retired.
He was, and then he realized, well, I'm just going to work till I die, basically, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of like coming out as gay, then going back in the closet. People do that.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch. Close.
Yeah.
But it's in the same department store.
Right. Yeah.
So
reach for it though.
Right. It's just like it's on like
high shelf.
One's on like the first floor, the other one's on like the third floor. Like you got to take the escalators up to the top. Then you got to find the other escalators to come back down because they're not on the same side as the first ones you went up. It's this whole. I hate going to department stores. Anyway, let's see. Oh, number 34, A Goofy Movie.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good
1995.
one. I like that one a lot. Yeah.
Number 35, Pocahontas.
Okay. I was never that into that one, but still.
Yeah.
Colors of the Wind is an amazing song. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of
one of my favorite.
It's kind of sad. It's kind of like a sad. I don't know. It's like
it is
some
sad.
Some of these are like it's like it's hard for it to be like, oh, that was a really good one when it's like so sad. Like the ones that are like not so sad are like the ones that's like, okay, like I watched that a bunch of times as a kid.
And you also know like they really prettied it up. It's based on an actual people like John Smith and Pocahontas.
Legend has it they actually they animated scenes with smallpox blankets, but they didn't include them. I don't know what that was about.
If Daniel Day-Lewis was on the set, he'd have to actually get smallpox, find a way to get it.
Goodness gracious, yeah. Talking about Patient X,
right.
So, it depends on where the sad is in the movie, right? Because if it's like sad in the beginning, then it's like okay, but if it's like sad at the end, then it's like that's not one It's like that's not one of the ones that you watched. Like
it's true. It's true. Next one.
Let's see. The Birth of Pixar, A Toy Story, 1995.
Hell yes, dude.
That's
incredible movie.
Not last and certainly not
basically
least.
Perfect. Yeah.
What even is what else is there to say about that one other than chef's kiss, right?
Right.
Number 37, James and the Giant Peach, 1996.
Yeah, that one was weird.
I watched it a lot. I guess it was one of the ones that we had. But like it's scary at the beginning because his parents like are killed or die or something, and it's like I don't like that.
I fucking hate anything stop motion that's not like
live
based.
action.
Like it's literally shit.
He's got a burning hatred.
It sucks. Yeah, it's like Robot Chicken is good, or it used to be, because like it was shitty. Like it looked shitty. You know what I mean?
It's trash.
Like that's what made it funny. But yeah,
but if it's like. Right.
Yeah, anytime they try to do anything, I guess Paranorman might be the only movie that really works for me. That's stop motion.
Paranorman's
not
good.
Based.
What about like
they kind of have a creepy vibe. Yeah, whenever it's a creepy vibe, it works too. So like, Nightmare Before Christmas and Paranorman, they both have like kind of, paranormal things happening in them. They're linked, by similar themes.
I kind of like that that one. It's like by Leica. It's like Asian.
Oh, Kubo and the Two Strings.
Kubo, that's right. It wasn't good.
I wasn't a fan.
It wasn't good, but I liked. Visually, I enjoyed it. I thought.
Yeah. It's definitely respectable, commendable. The artistry behind it is top notch, but just on a vibe level, it didn't pass the vibe check. The story wasn't very good. Yeah, I didn't really like the way the characters looked. I think it would have looked better if it was like a CGI animated film. Like honestly, it just would have worked for me more.
And I don't know.
They use so much like CGI in those Leica movies. It's like, what's even the point anymore?
I feel like
they use so much like extra set extension and extra people. Like a lot of the background people are like CGI. So it's like, what's the point of even doing this in stop motion if you're just gonna?
I feel like it would have been bad if it was
blend it.
Like the thing is, the movie wasn't good. Like the story wasn't very good. But like I feel like it would have been even worse if it was like animated. So like the stop motion and like how interesting it was. Like to look at and like the construct of it was like the only thing that was like engaging.
Yeah, like I definitely like engage with it on like a level of like respect for like the artists involved, but like it just didn't do anything for me. Maybe if the script was better it would have, but I just find stop motion kind of creepy and kind of like janky looking, and that works for certain tones, certain vibes, but I guess you just have to like really cute characters. Like Lego animation is charming because the characters are just so cute that it kind of overpowers the creepiness factor.
Well, Legos already kind of look janky anyway, right? So it's like,
well, they don't look janky. They're like, very well constructed. They're very balanced. They're very symmetrical and mathematically based. They're honestly kind of perfect in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's. This is the debate buffet, not the A full hour. Okay. So, all right, James and Giant Pete.
We should have a thing that drops down that goes like A full hour.
Oh no!
Like on the screen.
Oh no!
It's just an hour of straight brick.
Oh no! Bricked up.
The new pieces that have come out. What
you guys
colors
ready to get bricked up? This week's the A full. This week it's the A full hour in the debate buffet. So.
Hell yeah, dude! I love that.
Oh God, yeah, like David Hall just like melts through the wall.
David Hall, fades in.
He's like
into being.
He's like there.
I think David Hall is a chameleon. Like I think he can become different people.
I love David. He's a real champion of the brick.
Like he would be like in an episode of X-Files, as like a changeling.
Scully, do you see these bricks? Oh my God, it's an A full.
Right, yeah, like he's got to be captured. He's like a menace. Someone's got to stop him.
So moving on through, number 39, Hercules, 1997. They really put out some bangers this year.
Yeah, Hercules was kind of like, I think, the beginning of the decline again.
Hold up.
Right?
Hold up. Sorry. I skipped number 38, which was The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, that one kind of wasn't my favorite either.
It's kind of a stinker, yeah.
Yeah, kind of a dud for me, personally. Yeah.
A dud.
Yeah.
So...
You can get that one. You can throw that one out.
Hercules, just you get the set. Just that one can go straight. That one can go straight into the trash. I
want to own as little matter as possible.
So 40% of the way through at number 40, Mulan, 1998.
Oh yeah, Mulan was great. Yeah. So I guess they're still riding high.
It was
Yeah.
Some dips.
When did we get to Atlantis? I think that's when they really started fucking up.
Just hold your horses.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
So, number 41, A Bug's Life, 1998.
Right. Yeah. Never really liked that one.
Yeah, the animation is just kind of like, I don't know. And then like Ants came out at the same time.
I like the Ants movie much better.
And it was like it was more hardcore.
It was sick. That movie's honestly really good.
That movie's
Woody Allen's the Ant.
So and number 42, Tarzan 1999.
Yeah, never a big fan of that one either.
I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. Are there like songs?
I guess I'm just like
are there songs?
I guess I just don't like kind of half naked men or boys in my movies. Like it doesn't appeal to me. Like I never was into Conan. Like I've never seen Conan. It just always kind of comes.
I've never been into.
I guess I'm just not.
Either, yeah.
I don't know why. I just have an aversion to like shirtless men. It like just as a concept, it kind of and then like you can see their legs and shit.
Honestly, like I'm not really into like Conan or Conan. Neither one does it for me, honestly.
Conan or Conan the Barbarian?
Conan the redheaded psychopath?
Conan or Conan? Is that am I mispronouncing it?
No, I don't know.
Conan.
You know Conan?
Yeah, the talk show host.
That's right.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him.
You're into Conan?
Yeah, he's like my favorite talk show host out of all of them.
You're a Conophile?
I don't watch him.
Your favorite but like out of all of them?
Out of all of them, he's like, probably my favorite one who I think is the funniest.
Jimmy Fallon's apparently shit in the bed recently.
Oh, Jimmy. He's been shit in the bed for a long time. He's got his dumb books.
Oh, God. Why is there all this shit in my bed?
He writes like children's books. Or at least, hopefully it's the same Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
He writes these books and they're terrible. Like I looked at... someone gifted me one for my daughter and I was like, this is trash.
Hashtag the liberal agenda. Am I right?
It just didn't make any sense. It was like the art was terrible and then like
it's like Tina Fey.
I don't even know. I don't even want to get into it. It's not even worth discussing.
So
Tina Fey also writes kids books?
I think she wrote a kids book.
Who doesn't write a damn kids book?
Probably wasn't very good. Tina Fey,
like the easiest things to write ever.
Yeah.
Santa hopped on his sleigh. They all went down to play. That's like 2 pages right there.
But as it turned out, Santa was gay.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you throw in a little kind of a plug for the LGBTQIA plus community, and then you're off to the races with the publishers. You're good to go.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's surefire way to get published.
Damn, we could really honestly like clean up. Like we could totally do that. I'm already a children's book author. Like I already have a resume.
That's right.
That's sick. We could totally hop on that bandwagon. I'm actually meeting with a guy on Thursday who's developing a children's book. So I'm interested to hear more.
It's lit.
For sure.
It's lit. So
that's how you become a freaking billionaire.
Oh yeah. Nothing like kids books money. So Toy Story 2, number 43.
Mine didn't do so well.
No, it wasn't a...
Well, there are a lot of issues with the publisher. They just had a lot of problems. It wasn't able to take off. Wasn't able to.
You live and you learn. You live and you learn.
But it's sick that I'm a published author. I can use that in my resume.
Oh yeah, put it on your CV.
Definitely.
So number 43, Toy Story 2, 1999.
That's I think that's my favorite Toy Story.
It is the second Toy Story movie of all time.
It's true. It's got that going for it.
Yeah.
I love Al and Al's Toy Barn. Like that whole idea.
Yeah.
Is great. The concept of him meeting the other Buzz, who doesn't know.
Right.
He's not a spaceman. Yeah.
And then there's all these other Woody characters like from the same shit
and they introduce this other whole side. Woody's Roundup is great. That's another perfect movie. Those first 2 movies, there's really no flaws. They're just perfect.
They really, yeah. So I mean, truly, honestly,
you could watch them a million times, and I have. I mean, I've seen those movies so many times.
Oh yeah,
and they never get old.
1,000,001 after you get the fire lit tonight, So
yeah, throw it on the old tube.
The old iPad. Number 44, Fantasia /2000. I didn't like that movie. So I was like,
that one sucked. Yeah.
As a kid, I was like, what's the point of this? It's just music. It's like it's because it looks like it's gonna be fun, you know. Like it's like what at this point I'm 7 years old.
It's more for adults.
It's like why it's like why would I want to watch this? It's just like music and like there's no story.
Walt got all pretentious on us.
Yeah, he was
very passionate about that.
I'm surprised that they didn't include. Oh, sorry. No, they did include the original Fantasia. Oh, okay, sorry. So yeah,
the original Fantasia is much better than the.
We're two for two on Fantasias.
Right.
So
Fantasia 2000. Like they had to capitalize on the like the new millennia.
/2000. Yeah, Fantasia /2000.
Right.
Not colon, but slash.
Right. They had to capitalize on the 2000. They just love their numbers. Like they're doing the Disney 100 right now, and like
they do love numbers.
Theirs. That's just like normal.
Fucking
years.
Bean counters.
Yeah, they love their numbers, fuckers.
Fucking bean counters. So, moving on through, we've got the Tigger movie, clocking in at number 45.
What did you just say?
The Tigger movie.
Oh, okay.
Clocking in at number 45. 2000. The year 2000.
That one was good. Did you like that one?
I don't really remember it. I remember it coming out, I guess. I don't know. Didn't really, thinking back, it doesn't really feel like that came out in the year 2000. So, but yeah. It was okay. It was a movie about Tigger or whatever. I wasn't like a Tigger file.
It was like about how he found his family.
Because he's the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, or like he's attempting to find his family because
right.
The wonderful thing about Tigger is that how it goes? The wonderful thing.
I think
about
yeah. It's the bouncy trouncy fun. The wonderful thing about Tigger is that I'm the only one. Right. But
why is that wonderful though? If he wants to find his family,
he's singing it, but then he's like singing it like sad.
Oh,
the wonderful thing about Tigger.
I haven't seen that one in a long time. That's funny.
I'm the only one. And then he has to like find him.
That's so sad.
So yeah, I think that's So
why are all these movies so sad? I'm noticing a theme.
Yeah, me too.
I guess they're happy too.
They're happy. They're sad that they're happy. It's like an emotional roller coaster.
You gotta have an emotional roller coaster.
They put you. They strap you into the coaster, right?
I guess just as a kid, a lot of them are just kind of traumatizing in a way.
Right. Yeah. Kind of like emotionally scarring.
Yeah, so it's like it stands out to you more.
To be put into like all these like very like serious like emotional situations like artificially.
Right, exactly. Characters are like watching their parents got,
like, oh God.
Like, damn.
I'm surprised it hasn't turned more people into Batman, honestly, but whatever. So
yeah. That's the Lion King Part 2.
Number 46.
The Batman.
That's right. Number 46. No, I'm talking about the people watching it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, they're just watching a movie. It's not going to turn you into Batman.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Gotta be more extreme.
Batman was watching some people say Batman was watching a movie before his parents died, but it was actually a play.
He was actually
watching a play.
Well, in some incarnations,
the theater
play. And other incarnations, it's a movie.
Those don't count. So number 46.
Wait, what's the real one? What's the real one?
A play because they're rich. They're not going to see like a normal film.
Dirty movie.
Some dirty projected media.
Yeah, it's like for poor people. Yeah,
that's right. They're rich. You don't wear pearls to go see a movie.
Right. I guess maybe back in the day you did. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. It was kind of
so right though. The ones that take place in modern day, like, they don't really make sense. Women don't even wear shit like that anymore.
It's just goofy because it's just like them just trying to be different, right? Because like the thing is, it makes sense for Batman's parents to take him to go see a play, even in this day and age. Who goes to see plays? People that have money, like what?
People who have cash. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No. I kind of I like it in the sense that originally he was getting out of seeing The Mask of Zorro, and that's kind of what inspired him to take on this like vigilante persona. Yeah, his mantle. So like having that element in there is kind of interesting. If it's just some random ass play, that's not as interesting. But the play that is shown depicted in the Nolan films, I've got some good bait about Nolan too, by the way. The play that's depicted in the Nolan films is bat themed. There's bat imagery associated going. You remember that scene in the movie?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. So that's cool, I guess.
It's okay.
It's not as good as Mask of Zorro.
No.
But it does make more sense.
But you can't really I guess Zorro's like an owned property, right? So you can't really just use it.
Right. That's a good point. I don't know who owns it. Doesn't Warner Brothers own Mask of Zorro?
Do they? I don't know.
I think they do.
Dude, if they do, then just use that. But yeah, I don't know.
But then you got the issue of the Waynes going to some dirty cinema. It doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Yeah, there's no matter how you slice it, there's not a perfect solution here. We'll workshop that.
Wait, the Mask of Zorro. Oh, he was seeing a movie, and originally he was seeing a movie. Not a play.
In most incarnations, it's a movie. Yeah.
Not a play.
In some incarnations, it's a play. I would say as a Batman aficionado, I would go on record saying that it's more times depicted as a film.
That's weird because it's like, why would you get all gussied up?
Yeah, I guess it could be like a nice theater like the one that Mr. Warbucks took Annie to.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess so.
That was really fancy. That there was a whole like pre-show they did.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, why is
with people like performers?
I guess Gotham's a city of disparities, right? So.
Rich people want to see movies too.
It makes sense.
They want to be up on the current, what's happening with the
that's right. That's right.
Stuff. So it's possible. Yeah, it would have to be like a fancy theater. But then they got mugged in the back alley. So it's like obviously it wasn't that nice of a theater.
Well, it's a city of disparities.
Right. Yeah. Everywhere is just shit. Even the nice places. Yeah. That makes sense.
If there's a nice place, then it's right next to a gutter, right? So
yeah.
And out of the gutter comes evil.
They got chilled. Men. They got put on ice.
Yeah. It's more of a sizzling sound.
I hear that they're casting Timothy Chalamet as the next Robin. Your boy, your guy.
Maybe he'll be okay in that role.
Chalamet. No, that's just a dirty rumor. It's not true. Just people are saying that. Yeah,
that's good.
He's too old anyway.
To keep this ball rolling, number 46, Dinosaur 2000.
That one sucked.
Stinker.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. Really cool stinker. Technology and innovation. Like it was really pushed CGI forward. But other than that, it's not very not very good.
Number 47, The Emperor's New Groove.
Never liked that one.
It was always just kind of like it's hard to connect with the character because he's like an asshole and then he's like a llama.
And the other guy's just stupid. So it's like who are you rooting for here?
Right.
Who am I supposed to identify with?
So after that, number 48, Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
Yeah, I never liked that one either.
Yeah.
You can throw that one out.
I can leave it.
Yeah.
Number 49, however, Monsters, Inc., 2001.
Oh, dude. I was obsessed with that movie when it first came out.
It's a classic.
That movie is so good.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Great performances, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that movie was like, it was like, oh wow, like here's a movie I can watch,
Definitely.
It's like fun. It's a little bit, it's like monsters, but it's not. It's not as like emotionally scarring as a lot of the movies that have so far been listed.
Yeah. I'd say it's definitely emotional, but it's not.
It's emotional, but it's not like
not intense.
They're not. No one's parents are getting like gunned down in an alley.
Yeah, no one's getting yacked too hard. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Really clever film.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, quite a time to be had. So number 50, clocking in right in the middle. Return to Neverland, 2002.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's kind of, I feel like that was like a direct to DVD.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong.
Must have been.
Return to Neverland.
That's a good question.
Let's see. Did it box office? The box office? Oh, I guess not. The box office was 115 mil.
Return to Neverland. Was that like titled Peter Pan 2 at some point?
Peter Pan Return to Neverland.
Peter Pan Return to Neverland. Okay, gotcha.
Is what?
Yeah, it definitely looks like a movie that they would put on video.
Wendy is all grown up with children of her own, and as the Blitzkrieg rages, she calms them with tales of Peter Pan. Wendy's stubborn 12-year-old daughter Jane has no patience for such nonsense until Captain Hook uses the girl as a pawn in capturing his arch-rival, Peter Pan. Tinkerbell and the Lost Boys come to her aid. However, even they cannot make Jane a believer in the magic of imagination, unless she believes she cannot fly, and there is no other way for her to return home.
I guess they did theatrically release it.
They did. It's a box office,
Right. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I never liked that one though. I thought the story was bad and the characters didn't make any sense.
It's like why? It's like Peter Pan is supposed to be like magical and fun. Like why are we starting? Like why is it taking place during the Blitzkrieg? Like what Seriously? The fuck? Like okay, how about some real life war? Okay, so after
Literally,
that,
I always got to piss during these podcasts, man.
Well, go piss, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Drain your hog, bro.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna send some bait your way that you can talk about while I'm gone. I'll try to be quick.
All right.
I'm just gonna shoot it over to you.
Let's see what we got.
Where is it? Here it is. It'll be at the head of the podcast, but I'll also send it here. And dropping. Oh wait, hold on. All right, dropping. All right, I'll be right back.
So, let's see what Forrest sent me. All right. We're gonna dissect this piece by piece. Let's see. Entire screen. Here we go. Okay. So, this is a photograph of Drake with all of the bras he owns, I guess. It must take him a long time to wear all these. Interesting. I did not take him as somebody who would feel like dressing up in a bunch of little bras. But it does kind of make sense. And his shirt says, if assholes could fly, this place would be an airport. So an interesting shirt as well, because it implies that wherever he is full of assholes. But the interesting thing about it is that wherever you go and you wear that shirt, you are there too. Kind of a little more self-aware than one might assume Drake to be.
All right.
Which I can appreciate.
I'm biggity back.
So
biggity back in action.
Let's, I'm wondering, like, I kind of like that he's showing off his like collection of bras here.
Yeah, he's bought a lot of them.
It's very like, here is all of my, fun little tops. Which one am I going to wear today? Which one am I going to wear today?
Yeah, it depends on how he's feeling. He's got a lot of choices.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I wonder which one he has on in this photo, like under the
I know, yeah. You'd think you'd be able to see his jugs a little better. I guess not.
Yeah, interesting.
It is interesting. And as I noted while you were gone, what I like about this shirt is that, no matter where you are wearing it, you are always there, right? So it's a little more self-aware. Right?
It's like self-aware is probably the last word or phrase I would use to describe Drake.
I know, and I appreciate the it kind of defies expectations, right? Because it is a little more self-aware than you would think Drake would be.
Right.
So yeah, I
I don't like people who wear like shirts with like offensive language on them, like out in public. Like there's kids.
Oh yeah. No, it's
also like cursing in public. It's just ghetto.
Clearly,
it's like some
swearing.
Like
swearing. What's the bar of a swear?
Like I think like saying like hell is probably fine. I mean, obviously it depends on where you are too. Like if you're not around a bunch of kids, then like who cares? But like if you're like, in a public setting, definitely don't go outside wearing a shirt that says asshole on it. It's just rude.
I kind of he's not. He's in his closet. He's in his own personal closet.
Right. Hopefully he's not going out with that on, but
right. He just wears it around his house.
Hopefully. Yeah.
It's kind of tacky. It's kind of his like self-aware moment for the day, and then he like is Drake the rest of the time.
It just sucks when these rich people have so much money and then they spend it so horribly.
Well, money can't buy taste, right? That's what they always say.
Right. That's the old saying. Yeah.
So
good on you, Drake.
Yeah. The big D.
Yeah.
Right. D for Drake or D for Dunce? But wait, where's the
sound effect? Yeah, we need more sound effects.
D for Drake or D for Dunce?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it? Oh wait.
Didn't come through for me.
All right. Hold on. D for Drake or D for Dunce? There we go.
That was perfect timing.
A classic. So, next is why do they always like start out like being so loud? Like it's like you click on it, it's like
that was loud as hell. It sounded like the universe was tearing open.
So, number 51, Lilo and Stitch, 2002.
Yeah, I'm not into that one that much. People like it though. People like it a lot.
Yeah, it's not my
not really my thing.
It's not my like cup of tea. It's not my COT.
It's not your cup of chamomile tea.
It's not my cup, but I think they should have kept in the part where it was like a plane and not a spaceship.
Which movie is this?
Lilo and Stitch, like the end where it's like they're in a spaceship and flying around, but they like changed it from being an actual plane because coincidentally,
because 9/11,
9/11, moment of silence.
Yeah.
So, yeah, right. So man, my nose is itchy. I got an itchy little nose.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's that time of year.
It's probably terminal, if I had to guess, but. We'll fucking see. So, all right, moving along. We're over halfway through. Number 52, Treasure Planet.
we're only halfway through. Wait. Are you serious? What the? It's already been an hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, why is this taking so long? Holy shit.
Number 50.
I guess they've really picked up speed like in the past few decades, like in terms of the quantity.
Yeah. Oh well. So there was so the last three movies.
Yeah.
Treasure Planet, Lilo and Stitch, Return to Neverland, all 2002.
Yeah, they started doing the direct to videos type stuff.
The next four movies.
Are those all on there?
The next four movies.
I didn't see Lion King 2 yet. That's probably not on there.
It's not.
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert.
Right. Good.
Spoiler alert.
Good.
The next four movies are all 2003. So,
wow.
Treasure Planet. I like Treasure Planet. I thought it was fun. But
yeah, I like Treasure Planet too.
It doesn't like it's like fun, but it doesn't quite like get there for some reason. I don't know. Like the visual style, I felt like was like holding it back a little bit. I feel like they maybe. I don't know. In some ways it was. In some ways it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was cool in a lot of ways for sure. Yeah.
So then you know what I always did like though was like the Muppet Treasure Island. That was good. That was always a good one.
Oh, dude, the Muppet stuff's awesome. Yeah, the Muppet, the Christmas Story Muppet. With Michael Caine. That one's awesome.
Literally a classic.
Yeah.
So number 53, The Jungle Book 2, 2003.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. I'm even less familiar with that one.
Yeah,
I am the first.
Maybe I saw it like one time. All the like 2, Peter Pan 2, Jungle Book 2,
Yeah. Wasn't into those.
No, they didn't have the A-team working on those movies. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
So, but you got to make other movies to like bring people up through the ranks, right? Like get
that was the one the interns made. They locked them all in a basement for
That's
6
right.
months.
6 months.
Threw away the key. They couldn't even. They had to bust the door down.
All it cost was the lives.
What do you got?
Intern. All it cost was the lives of 3 out of 20 interns. So.
Yeah, they had to start eating each other down there. Yeah,
it got
they forgot to feed him a couple weeks in a row.
It got pretty dark.
Reflected in the finished work, for sure.
So
pay your workers better.
Number 54 is Piglet's Big Movie.
They were trying to do the whole like Tigger's Big Movie thing with that one.
Yeah, but Piglet's just not as strong of a character.
No, Tigger's way better to headline a film for sure.
And like it was like they kept like doing
Piglet's
like ads where like Piglet was like really big compared to the words. I feel like
because he's usually small.
He's usually small. It's like Piglet's Big Movie.
Now he's Big Piglet.
Now he's Big Piglet.
Yeah, I was never a Piglet boy. I was never big into Piglet. He's like one of my least favorite. It's almost a Pokemon.
He's kind of a worrywart.
He is, yeah. I mean, a lot of the characters are cool because they represent different facets of personality. But yeah, so all of them are neat. But
it's like the Eeyore.
He's not your favorite. Yeah, I'd rather they make an Eeyore movie.
Didn't they?
Did they?
Did they not?
Maybe they did.
Let's see,
I'm not up on my Poohverse. The Poohverse.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. Sounds like there was definitely like some Eeyore-centric story or tale. There was like an episode or something.
Yeah.
Something happened with Eeyore.
Yeah, they didn't make an Eeyore movie. For some reason I thought they did. That would be... Get on it. Get on it, Disney.
Yeah.
One of... little known fact, but one of the patrons of the Bape Buffet is actually none other than the big boy over at Disney himself.
Are you serious?
Bobby I.
No way, dude.
The eye dog.
That's incredible. We should hit him up and we should hit him up and tell him to pay his workers more.
Is it Igor or Igor?
He's like, I can't, man. I'm spending all my money on the buffet.
He's got too much. Yeah.
I'm just giving it all to you guys. I believe in your work.
He's propping us up. I mean,
it's Igor. Sire, what movie should I produce next? It's like talking to the devil. It's like in hell. Make a bunch more shitty remakes. Get back up there, Bob. Get back on the elevator.
But
I want the movie going public to be so desensitized to crap that they don't even know when they're being fucking bent over and fucked.
It's like get up there. But first, come sit on Daddy's cock.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be intentional at this point. Like the severe, like there's Bob Iger's up to something. There's some sort of master plan at work. Because there's no way all these talented people make this shitty of movies.
Maybe he's just like thinking that if they make a bunch of shitty movies, like intentionally,
yeah,
it'll as like some kind of tax scheme that when they do make good movies, it'll seem like the books will look better.
Something.
It's a tax scheme, I'm sure, in one way or another. So, number 55.
I need to make him in a Lego. Put him next to Walt. He's the next Walt.
Yeah. He the thing about it is like he stopped. He stepped back from Disney to have more time to listen to our podcast.
Right. He needed to catch up.
He did. Yeah. We really. We honestly
he was trying to run for president. He was seriously considering it for a while. And I guess that didn't work out for him, or he decided not to do it.
No one's going to vote for the Disney man.
I'd vote for him.
No one else.
Well, who else are you going to vote for? He would have ran Democrat.
Yeah. He's, the Kratz Kingdom. Krat's Kingdom.
He'd be better than Biden. That's for sure.
Hard to, you know.
Yeah, it's a very low bar.
The bar.
But yeah, you know, he made his triumphant return to Disney, ousted the current CEO after like less than a year, and then proceeded to continue producing terrible movies for the next 20 years.
Yeah, now he's about to step into the boxing ring with Ron the John DeSantis.
Dude, I love how people box these days to like solve their issues. Like, I think we're reverting back to a simpler time, and I appreciate that.
I would love to see that boxing match: Ron DeSantis versus Bob Iger.
Yeah, just like people who don't know anything about boxing.
No, yeah,
nothing. Just like not the first thing. Nothing. They don't even train.
The stuff where Zuckerberg's like all like fit and like trains with like UFC champions or whatever.
Yeah.
And like Elon's like saying like, I'm gonna fucking fight you. Like, okay.
Well,
buddy.
The thing is, he has a big size advantage on him, so I think it would be an interesting fight. I wish they did it.
Yeah.
I don't think Mark would just like lay the floor, you know, lay him on the floor.
Once you get him down to the yeah, it depends if it's UFC or just boxing. But once you get Elon down on the mat, he's done.
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably is used to being on all fours.
Right.
Make him that way. Will.
Yeah, I don't think they should. I don't think you should hit yourself or other people like in the face. It's not great for your brain. It's known to cause brain damage, and there's enough of that going around already.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we don't need more of that.
So, number 55, Finding Nemo.
Great film. Watery.
It's great. Yeah, it's good. It's a good one. You know, he's got a dead mom. He's got a dead mom, but he's got an alive dad. So
yeah, his dad's alive.
You win some, you lose some.
He's a paranoid schizo. He has to learn to chill out a little bit.
So number 56, Brother Bear.
Yeah, that was a stinker. Throw that one in the garbage.
Yeah, and what were they thinking? Like, what were they? It just wasn't very good.
Yeah, people they think oh, like Pooh Bear did really well. Like people like bears.
People like bears.
Roll a bear movie out.
roll another bear movie out. Like,
yeah,
it's like a big barrel. Like it's like the barrels that they put the dwarves and the hobbits in at the and to send them down the river or whatever from the elves.
People don't like bears, dungeon. Right? They like you think people like bears, but they don't. They don't want them headlining a film.
You think people like bears, but then you make a movie like The Revenant.
Right. Yeah, the Revenant bear, you know, he's probably the most famous bear in cinema history, besides Pooh Bear.
I think it's a girl, right? It's a female.
Oh bear. Yeah, it is a female. Yeah, you're right.
So
she's protecting her cubs. She's doing the right thing.
Yeah, she fucked him up too.
I know.
God bless.
I know she should have fucked him up more though. She was kind of like.
I know.
She underestimated him.
She didn't really do as much as as much as one would hope. So. Number 57, Home on the Range. What is that?
That one was trash. I hated that one. What? It's like they're
oh, they're like cows.
Cows. Yeah, they're like this is a string of movies where they're choosing the wrong animals to headline the film. Who wants to watch a bunch of dangling udders flopping around for Dude, 2 hours straight?
This poster says Bust a Moo, April 2nd.
Bust a Moo?
That's right.
It's terrible.
It's a horrible way to sell your movie. What's that even about? Bust a Moo.
It's like Bust a Move, but like
I guess so. Bust a Move.
Like that's I guess that was a popular phrase back then,
right? But they followed it up. They followed it up with a good one. The Incredibles, number 58, 2004.
Well, the thing is, Pixar followed up. Like Disney's still.
Disney was,
Pixar like single-handedly like saved the company from like going out, like on multiple occasions.
Yeah, I don't. What Home on the Range? Who could have foresaw that was going to be a box office flop?
Yeah, I mean, who like in their right mind would greenlight a film where you have a bunch of cows, like enormous, like clumsy,
bovine.
Yeah, they're all like, they're not great to look at from a design.
Yeah, like
aspect.
It's no, it's bad. It's not good. Look, bust a moo.
It's not funny.
I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny.
It's not. It doesn't want to get me. It doesn't make me feel like I need to go see that in the theater.
Like that's not going to get my ass into a theater seat.
Right.
You know.
I'm trying to remember like what the cows sounded like. Were they all like Southern belles or something? But like older Southern belles.
Judi Dench, Jennifer Tilly, and Estelle Harris.
Yeah, older Southern belles.
Oh, George's mom played one of them. That's so funny.
George's mom? Oh, from Seinfeld?
From Seinfeld?
Right. Yeah, they're all like, they're
like old ladies too. They're like old ladies.
People don't want to watch
except
movies
for Jennifer Tilly, I guess.
Starring like old people. Like it's not a good time most of the time.
They did have Patrick Warburton.
Unless it's like, some sort of like, creative, like thoughtful, artistic sort of film that comes out in like a film festival.
It cost them $110
million. You're not gonna make $1 billion with like an old person.
It cost
like
them
old actors.
It cost them. That's ageism. It cost them $110 million.
It's just you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make the money back.
Except for unless you're casting Michael Caine as all the characters in your movie.
I don't think Michael can. I don't think he can headline a movie anymore.
That would probably kill him, honestly.
He's very old.
Box office. Ooh, yeah, it really underperformed.
Yeah, that one did terrible.
$76.5 million, way under what they spent.
Maybe you could have Michael Caine star in a film like an action thriller or something, sort of like Liam Neeson, right? Like an old man, gets his groove back, kind of like ex-assassin, has to rack up again. But they could kind of de-age him a bit. De-age him to like a Liam Neeson level, like age, because Liam Neeson is younger than Michael Caine. And that might make the money. That possibly audiences are stupid enough and don't care about de-aging enough that could maybe do well, possibly, in the theater.
I think, I mean, I would like to see that movie.
I wouldn't. I don't like the de-aging stuff. I'm not digital.
I don't like it. I don't like it, but I'd see it. I don't like it, but I would still see it.
I would watch it for sure.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think that might make money.
I'd like to see it. I wouldn't like to see it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So coming in hot at number 58, The Incredibles, 2004.
Wow. Yeah, that was really influential on me as an artist, right. And as a kid, it was just like a big deal.
Came in at the right time,
Yeah, perfect timing. The design aesthetic and everything that they did for that movie is really phenomenal. Like the way the sets and the lighting and the character designs.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, really cool.
It was so so well conceived. It's like they're heroes, but they're a family.
Definitely,
he's like the strongest man in the world, but he's working in a little tiny cubicle.
So great. Yeah, so good, man. Remember he
a real classic.
He murders his boss and they have to like relocate him to like a different house. At the beginning of the film,
he murders him.
He grabs him by the throat, remember, and he throws him through multiple walls until he dies.
He didn't die.
I think he died.
I don't think so.
How do you get grabbed by the throat by the strongest man alive and thrown through multiple office walls without dying?
I just don't know. It's cheap.
I mean, the force exerted on the human body alone needed to propel you through multiple walls of drywall would just destroy like your internal organs.
That's right.
Like it was insane.
Second. Oh, come on.
I love that one. Okay. That one's awesome.
It's so it's so
that was so good.
It's they really set us up right over here at Riverside.
Riverside.fm.
You're listening powered by Riverside.fm.
You give us money, we'll power your podcast.
$30 a month.
30 smackers.
But we'll keep trying to upsell you to the enterprise. Don't worry.
24 FPS, that's it. Nothing higher unless you get the Office plan, which is
full of ice.
It's so expensive they don't even want to show you the price. You have to inquire about it.
No, right. $100 per day.
Yeah, 100 every time you log in.
Join the ranks of Netflix. What does Netflix use this for? Like, what is?
Yeah, like maybe like in like meetings inside internal company stuff, possibly. I don't know. Yeah,
I guess.
It's just a lie. Right. They're just lying.
It's just weird to say that it's like join the ranks of Netflix. Like Netflix doesn't like use this to like do podcasts. So like, why would I care that they're using it?
Yeah.
It's not like join the ranks of Rojogan. So
join the ranks of Danny Masterson and Tom Cruise. Scientology. Woo! We should both sign up for Scientology, like as a bit.
Mila, yeah. Well, hey, yeah. Go down the old Del Mar Loop. Go get
like
our
as just like material for the buffet. We fall for it though.
Our free personality test.
It's free. Yeah, literally. First one's free.
Next scene, the bait buffet becomes the Scientology buffet. The Xenu buffet.
Yeah.
Xenu buffet, if you will. No, but if you're trying to join,
what's he up to?
If you're trying to join up, they actually make sure that you don't know about Xenu because like that is like
they want to be able to sell you on that later.
They want to be able to get that cash out of you later.
That's cool.
Yeah, nothing like Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. Sending character letters about Danny Masterson to the judge.
I never liked his fucking face. I swear to God, even as a kid, I would watch that show and I was like, I don't like Hyde. Like, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Did you get that same vibe watching the show as a kid?
Yeah, he always gave me kind of like a weird like, like feeling.
Yeah, he was like supposed to be like the cool one or like the one
right, but he wasn't.
Always had like the quip or like kind of like the little remark like, he doesn't talk that much and he's supposed to be kind of put up as this like cool guy. And I was like, this guy's just like an asshole. He's just a dork. Yeah. And then it turns out he actually was an asshole and a dork in real life. That's why this is like why I trust my intuition. This is why I don't like question myself too much. I just go with it.
Trust the intuition. 90% of the time it's 90% of the time it's right every time.
Right.
So
it's good math.
Yeah, quick math. So number 59, Pooh's Heffalump movie.
Damn, they're really all about these Pooh movies, huh?
I don't really remember that movie. I feel like did I see that movie?
I think that's the one where they go on the search to find this imaginary creature. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah. Right.
Right.
Wait. Hold on.
I remember liking that one a lot when I was a kid. It was like a harrowing adventure. They had to go on a real like a Lord of the Rings-esque journey on that one.
Who's Heffalump movie? Huh.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
Is it?
I'm the only one.
I don't know if I've seen this one. Let's see. I remember seeing The Hunt for Christopher Robin. No, I don't think I saw this one. I never saw this one. No opinion.
There's one where they hunted down Christopher Robin? I think that's the new horror movie.
He like went to school or whatever and like they went on this like huge like trek. And then like they came it was
that's
like
Blood and Honey.
It was like really harrowing like on the way there. But then like when they looked back at it, it was like, like the giant chasm was just like a little.
Aw, I love shit like that. That's so charming.
Cute. It was cute.
Wow.
That was a good one.
That's really cute.
Number 60, a real stinker. Chicken Little, 2005.
Yeah. Throw that one in the bin.
That's bad. Don't include that in this list.
Yeah, why would they even?
You're telling me.
Another movie about a little pussy.
You're telling me you're going to include Chicken Little.
Yeah.
And not the Song of the South.
Right.
For shame.
Ridiculous.
For shame.
Have some balls, Disney.
Yeah, come on. Own up to your, your roots. Right?
If I was CEO, I would release a cut of Song of the South that's more racist.
What?
Like the racist cut. Like
Are
all the extra
okay?
shit they cut out originally that Walt decided was like a little too far. Like they still have that shit in the vault. Dude, they can cut it back in.
God only knows what they cut out of that movie. Oh my God.
They never actually destroy anything. It's all sealed away. Yeah, exactly. Like I want to know like everything that went into that.
Man.
Yeah, I would have released it. I think it would make some money.
Disney, you go down in history as the man who crashed Disney's stock price permanently.
Dude, there needs to be a radical reset in the way.
A reckoning.
Yeah, a reckoning needs.
You think that's how to do it? That's the answer.
That's part one.
That's step one. Oh God.
That's part one. That falls under the list of things I would do initially.
I can't say that I'm excited to read your manifesto, but I'll give it. I'll skim it. I'll skim it. So number 61, Cars 2006. I never really liked Cars.
The first one's good. Yeah, the first one's decent. It's not the best. It's just okay.
I can't connect with the characters. They're cars. They're cars. Like, and it's weird. Can
you connect with this?
The world doesn't make any. I trust me. I've been intentionally avoiding even thinking about that photograph behind you.
I've got more.
I can't. I don't know. It's like their world doesn't make sense to me. They're just cars. I don't know. I never really
the world is like a lot of people like kind of they want to like think about how these things would actually work. It's an interesting concept. Like, so you want to think about like what are the logistics behind this world, and it's not it's obviously like it's not.
It's a movie for children.
It's a cartoon.
Right. It's just cartoon
like
film.
It's a silly cartoon, but like it is rendered with such like depth and realism that you start to really do. It kind of invites that questioning even more than a traditional 2D cartoon.
Yeah, the thing is like they try to make it seem like it has been thought out to a certain degree.
Right, there are some rules that they follow, I suppose.
So it's like but whatever. I just not. Obviously it makes money, not necessarily for me. So number 62, a movie that will go down in the movie books as one of the movies of all time, Meet the Robinsons, 2007.
Fuck off, dude. These movies suck.
I know.
Dude. I would never. Yeah, throw that one in the bin too. It can sit on top of what was the first one you said to throw away? Chicken Little.
Oh yeah, throw that one away too. No.
And then Meet the Robinsons also about like a little like bitch ass kid, right?
I honestly never. I don't know. I saw it.
I like movies where the main character has like an edge to him. Like I don't want them to just be like a bitch the whole time.
When I saw the trailers, it just never made me feel interested at all.
I know. Yeah, it's like what am I supposed to grab onto? There's like a T-Rex in the movie or something like.
I like the added air of mystery that is coming from your audio today, because like not only is there like consistent Lego shuffling, but you can also hear like very like like urgent whispering.
Yeah. Well, I'm having Garrett and Brian over today.
Oh, I know.
They're building Legos for future productions.
Well, yeah, honestly, I should just not have said anything, and it would have been funnier.
Well, no, I have one mic trained on them, and then I have another mic, this mic trained on me.
Of course.
And I jacked their mic up all the way so you can hear it as much as possible.
Yeah, it's making sense.
Yeah. But I can balance the levels later on.
No, I mean, I think it's funny. So
it is funny.
Hey, 63, they're back again. Pixar back at it. Ratatouille, 2007. Ratata.
They should redub that one with Timothy Chalamet, like the main guy.
He's got the nose for it.
I'm all about redubbing movies with like new actors. They need to do that more.
Yeah, it's
a good idea.
Why are they holding out on us?
I know.
And then 64, another good one. Wall-E.
Oh, dude, that's like my favorite Pixar film.
Wall-E.
That movie's awesome. And has a really good message.
Don't go into space and lose all your bone density and muscle mass.
Don't be a robot. Be a human.
Beep, boop.
Right. Wally's the villain of the movie.
A
lot of people don't know that.
What? Okay. Number 50.
He's an evil space bastard.
Number 65. But he's on Earth. Number 65, Tinkerbell.
Hey, everybody. It's Editing Forest again. Just wanted to let you know that part 2 of this conversation is available on the Patreon. So if you want to finish up listening to our discussion of Disney's 100 film box set, you can do that over there for just $5 a month. It's a lot cheaper than the Disney box set.